Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I think it's the 7th, Monday the 7th. So you guys know that we are up and ready to get to the hospital. It is surgery day for hubby. Again, I will talk to him to ask him what all information I can release to you guys, but I'm just wearing this simple little outfit from Shein. And then I just threw on a jacket because you guys know the hospital is already cold. And I have on my wig and my hair pulled up in the back. So Jersey has enough food and stuff and water. I'm going to be coming back home, checking on him, making sure that he's good. But other than that, guys, if you are a praying person, please send up prayers for my hubby and for myself as well while we go through this process, I'll say. But the time right now is 4:47 and we got to be there at 5:30. So let me finish getting everything together. I got a bag packed. I got my laptop and electronics and things like that, to keep me occupied. So I will talk to you guys probably when I get to the hospital.
Ooh, I can't go to sleep.
Yeah. Give her a minute. I promise it won't die. Never has.
All right, guys. So the doctors and nurses just left, so we're waiting for the anesthesiologist to come in and talk to him. And he's making that cute little face that I hate to love. And he can't cut the grass next week, and I'm not doing it. So somebody needs to find it, cut the grass. All right, guys. So I'll give you guys updates, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys. So I ended up coming to the car because they're saying it's gonna be about 4 hours. Actually, it said 2, 3 or 4 hours, just depending on once I get in there and how the procedure's gonna go. But this is the first time my husband has had surgery, so you can tell he's nervous. But at the end of the day, I prayed, for him and the staff that he have a wonderful, he has a good surgery and come out even better. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to edit another video. And let me explain that, y'all, because y'all keep like, well, girl, you've been editing for what, 4 days now? What happened was I was editing a video and I picked up my laptop and I had my Yeti under my arm. And then when I was going down the stairs, the water ran on my MacBook and it messed it all up. But inside of the MacBook, I had all these videos. They were done. They were edited. Everything was great. It was ready to go. But when I took it to the Apple store, they had to wipe it clean. So all those videos that I've done, gone. Like, they are gone. So I'm basically starting from scratch. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm hungry because my husband couldn't do no eating, so I had to sneak out yesterday, and I ain't gonna even lie. I went, I got me some Taco Bell, and I had a strawberry drink. I sure did, and baby, I ate that up like it was the Last Supper. I did. And I tried to clean my mouth up, and, you know, I threw a breath mint in there because I didn't want him to think that, you know, I was, you know, eating. But he told me to go ahead and eat, but I was trying to be a trooper, you know what I mean? And, you know, do the thing with him. But, honey, I couldn't do it. So now, since I packed me a light little lunch, I'm finna eat my Pringles. In fact, because I'm in the car, if I wanted to, I could go get something to eat. But here's the thing about it. I got the bomb.com parking spot, and I don't want to lose it. So let me go ahead and start eating my snacks. And then I am going to pick you guys back up once I hear anything. But right now, I'm going to reach out to the kids, let them know that Pops is in surgery. And, you know... A quick update. He's still in surgery. It's been over 4 hours, almost 5 hours, and I keep getting reports that he's doing well. It just says doing well, doing well, doing well. But I just been sitting here in this car. I got homework and stuff done. I edited another video that's done, so I'm just waiting. And don't worry, guys. The Tesla's keeping me nice and cool, so it comes on and goes off, whatever. And I have enough charge. I got like 82%, so I'm good to continue to sit here. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update that I'm still waiting. I'll hit y'all back up. All right, guys, just want to hop on right quick, let you guys know that everything's going well. I'm in my chair. I'm either going to sleep in this chair tonight or I'm going to sleep over there. Hubby's over there resting, just watching CNN, a little bit of news. And, yeah, the time is, looks like it's 10 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and get some rest. I'm going to see you guys on tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I believe it is July 8th. Not quite sure. And I just leave in the hospital. Hubby's still there. They got to keep him there for a little bit, you know, to make sure that y'all know how it is when y'all in the hospital, to make sure everything is good. So, yeah, this is his first experience being in a hospital like this. So he's a pretty good patient. There's a lot of times I have to tell him to, you know, chill. You know what I'm saying? And I know, because I don't know, for those who don't really know my husband, he is like always on the go, always on the go, always on the go. And so, you know, it's kind of hard for him to kind of relax and let people wait on him. And don't think I don't wait on my husband, because I do. But it's a new experience for him. So he's learning it's okay to relax. It's okay that you can't get everything done at once. Yeah, why he gonna say? And y'all gotta forgive me because my skin is like super, super duper oily. Like it's oily. Why he gonna say, well, you know, I need to cut the grass next week. Man, you ain't cutting no grass next week. You ain't cutting no grass next week. And to be honest, I'm gonna probably get out there and cut the grass. Yeah. I have not cut the grass in, oh my gosh, let's see. I have not cut the grass in probably 20 years, because when I lived in my place before, I had a guy, his name is Gary. So Gary, if you watching, you know. So Gary used to come out and cut my grass, and but sometimes Gary used to be tripping. I used to I'd be like, well, I don't need you to come back no more. So pretty much every other week Gary was getting fired, and then Gary would be like, well, am I come out this week to cut the grass? Yeah, you coming. You know what I'm saying? So we had a good camaraderie, you know, going back and forth. But anyway, yeah, so probably next week I'll probably have to cut the grass. So it is what it is. Probably log in for work just a little bit. I know I'm on PTO, but still I got a team I got to manage to take care of. And then I need to speak to my boss, kind of give her like an update what's going on, because I don't know if I'm gonna need more time. Oh, y'all, the sun is sunning. Look at my skin. Looks really good, even though it's not clean. And so just little odds and ends I gotta do when I get home. So I'll see you girls a little bit later. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I don't even know the date. It's Wednesday the 9th. So we are still here, but I want to say something to y'all. And I just want to ask y'all opinion because I want to make sure that old candy don't come out, you know what I'm saying, and catch a case, so to speak. So I'm in a hospital, and why did the physical therapist come in here and ask the patient, did you brush your teeth? What? I have, in all my years of being in hospitals, I have never had anyone to first walk up in the room, stand to the side, and say, did you brush your teeth? Did you brush yours? So I'm trying not to get upset and I'm trying not to complain because the service here has been amazing. But for you to step in the door before you even talk to the patient, before you even say good morning, did you brush your teeth? I don't know what kind of healthcare this dude done came from or what his training is, but that was very offensive. Especially when the patient is still laying in the bed, which means 9 times out of 10, he or she may have not have gotten out the bed and may not have been able to get to brush their teeth. But if you can't conduct business with somebody who have not brushed their teeth in the first thing in the morning, then this is not the place for you, sir. Highly offensive. So anyway, guys, I just want you guys to know that we are still here. They're doing like some testing and things like that. So hopefully we'll be able to go home today. That'll be great. If not, then, you know, we're going to do what the doctor says to do. But I just had to bring that to y'all attention because, baby, my ghetto clock just boing. It just came on up. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys in a few. All right, guys. So we kind of like chilling in the room right now. Hubby's doing really good. But y'all, this is what we've been having to listen to for the last night or so. Check this out. Hey everybody, so I just got in and hubby's still at the hospital. He's resting. I am going to take a shower, make myself some lunch, and then I'm gonna do some work so I can make sure I stay on top of it with my team. Jersey's been doing good here. So I come home and check him. So he hasn't tore up the house, but I put like a lot of pee pads around the house and gave him like extra food and stuff like that. But I do come home and I check on him periodically. But right now I am watching my girl, Lori Diva. So if you guys have not subscribed to her channel, subscribe to her channel. I love Lori. She's from Detroit, you know, that Midwest, you know what I mean? We already got that connection, Midwest. So you guys see me make a pizza before, so I'm going to go ahead and make a pizza, get showered up and clean up. But y'all, I just want to say, let me sit down for a minute. And I'm not saying that the place where my husband's at is not a good hospital. It seemed to be a really good hospital. The staff has been amazing. Everything has been really good. But I'm sorry, but when that physical therapist came in and asked that question, I was so offended. Like, I was offended. Like, why would you say that? Why would you ask the patient, you know, have you brushed your teeth? He could have been like, oh, well, good morning. Is there anything that you need? Do you want me to help you get to the bathroom? Do you want me to help you, you know, do you have enough products, you know what I mean, to wash your face, to clean, shower, whatever. He could have said something to that, but I'm not going to chalk it up as I'm being young because common sense is common sense. But it really pissed me off. And I told my husband I did not like that. So when we do our exit, like when he comes out of the hospital, and if they ask, how's your service? I ain't gonna lie, I am gonna turn him in. I sure am. I'm gonna say that is the only thing that bothered me to say that. You know what I mean? And it's not like, you know, come on now, hospital. It is what it is. But yeah, but let me go ahead and make me some food because I am starving. And then I'm going to go back to the hospital some hours, you know, a few hours later. I think by me being there, hubby's not really getting the rest that he needs. You know what I'm saying? So I need him to get his rest and get his stuff together. So let me go ahead and make my pizza. And then I have my work laptop. And shout out to my backup person at work. She has been amazing. Like, I'm happy. She's been amazing. So shout out to her with that. But yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and get some food in my stomach, get cleaned up, and just do what I do. So, yeah. All right, guys, picking you guys up. You see I'm showered, I'm clean, all those things. I did show you guys what shower products that I use, you know, something quick and basic, over the counter, all that. But look, you guys, my neighbor made me some cookies. She was like, what can I do? What do you need? What do you need? I'm like, I'm good right now. But if your daughter want to make me some cookies, you know, I'll take some cookies. So they made the cookies and they are absolutely freaking delicious. So shout outs to Johanna for making my cookies for me, and Candace for just being great, and Shannon and April and the whole family. I mean, everybody's been amazing, you know, with me through this journey. So I don't want to leave anybody out. My sister Beverly and Keith and TJ, Swain Jr., Mimi. I mean, just like everybody at work, and you know, just just everybody that's been praying for us and everything, getting us through. But let me tell you something: when God sends good people your way, you better appreciate them. Yeah, you need to appreciate them. So I am on my way back up to the hospital. Jersey's good. I spent a lot of time today. So hopefully hubby will be able to come home on tomorrow, and we'll just pick it up from there, whatever we need. So back to the hospital. I hope I get a good parking spot, because child, it's kind of late in the day, so I probably will. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, everybody, as you guys can see, I am back at the hospital, and it's kind of late, so I am on my laptop just doing some little bit of work. But just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know that everything is going good. It's another night here in the hospital, so I'm tired, but this is what it is for now. So I applaud everybody that if you have a family member that's not feeling well, that's sick in the hospital, please make sure that you spend time with them, and making sure you're talking to the doctors and the nurses, and making sure you stay up on everything, because you are really the only support that they really kind of have, as far as like asking questions and things like that. So every medication is given, any little procedure, I'm asking questions, because as y'all know, my mom passed away. It'll be 10 years in November. And with me and my siblings, we stayed in rotation at the hospital, making sure she's getting good care. And we made sure that somebody was always with her at all times. So this kind of brings back memories, kind of a trigger to a certain degree. But, you know, I'm going to make sure my husband gets the best care that he can get. You know what I mean? So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and finish up a little bit more work as far as answering some personal emails. And then somebody made a campaign offer, so I got to read that contract. And, you know, we're just going to see what tomorrow brings. You know, we thought this was going to be something simple, in and out, but it turned out to be a little bit more than that. So, Yep. So thank you guys for your support and your continued prayers. I know this blog is not the best blog, but this is life. Sometimes us bloggers, things not gonna be sunshine and roses and rainbows. We dealing with real stuff, and this is real stuff. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a grandma, and my husband needs me right now. So, all right. So let me go ahead and cut this off and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not sleepy. I went home today and I got like 4 hours of my daytime job work done. So when I go back to it, I'll be able to pick up and finish everything I need to get done. So on that note, I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. All right, so I just made it home and I put my salad up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. So the next thing y'all gonna see is just me cleaning up with music. I want to make sure the house is nice and clean. When hubby come home, I didn't get a chance to do like my normal cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead get everything cleaned up. I have like a lot of pee pads around for Jersey, like during the day when he has to go to the bathroom. That way I don't have to worry about him using the bathroom in the house. And yeah. So yep. So let me go ahead and get out of this sweatshirt. Go find my mop bucket. Get everything wiped down. So enjoy this Friday reset. So I got the downstairs just straightened up. It's not really like clean, not like clean, cause I have a lot of time for that. So I swept, mopped, wiped down the countertops, cleaned off the table, things like that. So this is just what it's looking like for now. So if y'all can see, we put them little plastic thing on there because that helps keeps Jersey off the couch. So what it does that you can either do like a light little shock or you can do a buzz. So we got ours on buzz. So I did that, got Jersey area all cleaned up over there. And then here's the table. I went ahead and wiped that down, shined it up really good. All that is done and put the chairs back. I'm not gonna put the dishes back up there yet because I think I might change them up. And then here is the back of the kitchen. It's all done and clean. And I got to take my husband his laptop because he wants that. And he usually sits here and does his little work. And then, of course, you know, we've got the candles. I'm going to tell you right now, this one right here, this coconut and beeswax blend from Sensational, you better get it. And I got that at TJ Maxx. And then I also lit up the Whiskey Leather Vanilla Oud. And this came from, I think, TJ Maxx too. And then, of course, this is the hand wash from Tahiri Luxury Hand Wash Vanilla Jasmine. This smells amazing. I think I got that from Home Goods. So let me go ahead and get my stuff together, get showered up and get cleaned up. And then I'm going to head back to the hospital. And then I'm going to go to 360 with the girls just to say hello because one of our good friends, Q, she's in town and she's leaving tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I be able to fellowship with her. So let me get my stuff together and I'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, so I have made it to my destination. I'm going to have drinks with the girl at the 360 bar. That's where Shannon had her birthday party. You guys remember that. So down at the harbor, and it's going to be some more of our friends going to be there too. So just like a quick break to get away from, you know, being in the hospital all day and all night. But, oh shoot, this car gonna hit me? I guess I need to get my butt out the street. But anyway, I love coming down to our harbor. It's just so many restaurants and of course the harbor itself. And then they be having like festivals down here too. But yeah, so let's get to what we need to get to. Good to see you. Hey, everybody. Hey. What's up, too? This is my cousin Veronica.
Hello, how are you?
How are you? Nice to meet you. All right, guys. Happy Saturday. I did not pick you guys back up last night. Hubby came home from the hospital last night, so I've been trying to do all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and end this vlog. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's probably spectacular, but it was a little something, you know, and it's just real life, you know, a glimpse of what's going on in real life. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to this channel, honey, because we are growing and thriving. So on that note, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.